there, friends. I have a question for you. How many of you guys just get sick and tired of making decisions? I feel like we're making decisions all the time. How many times is the question asked, where do you want to eat? I don't care. Where do you want to eat? Da, 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 da. How many times do you walk into your closet and you just get overwhelmed by everything that's in your closet, the decisions of what to wear for that day? Yeah, it happens. That also happens sometimes when people jump on the Scentsy website. They know they need some more Scentsy wax and they just get overwhelmed by all the fragrances and choosing which ones to buy. We usually have anywhere from 80 to 100 fragrances at any given time, and that could be a daunting decision. I'm thankful that Scentsy has started doing curated bundles of different products. This is one of their curated bundles, a 6-pack pick of wax. They call it Scoop. There it is. A play on an ice cream theme. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Hey there, guys. My name is Jami Jo, and obviously I'm a Scentsy consultant. I've been working with them for almost 17 years. And some of these fragrances have been around for almost that long. Let's jump into the 6-pack pick. Scoop, there it is. A play on ice cream and just the yumminess of summer treats, really. We're going to start out with blueberry cheesecake. Now, this is a fragrance that I have been enjoying for a really, really, really long time. I used to be a teacher before I decided to do Scentsy full time, and I taught special education, so we taught a lot of life skills in my classroom. We were often baking. This is a fragrance that I was warming one day. I taught in a prefab building, so outside of the main building, like a little trailer that was supposed to be temporary, but ended up being permanent for like 15 or 20 years. Public school system, yeah. So I was warming this fragrance in my classroom. Someone smelled it outside of the building and came into my classroom because they were hoping to sneak a little bite of whatever I was baking. Wasn't baking. It was just this fragrance, blueberry cheesecake. I think it's misnamed. I think it should be called blueberry muffin, because that's exactly what I smell. I don't know that I've ever even had a blueberry cheesecake. Usually cheesecake has cherries on it or chocolate. Hardly ever blueberries, in Oklahoma at least. I digress. Blueberry cheesecake smells just like a blueberry muffin. Their description is thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. No. Yummy, yummy blueberry muffin. There you go. The first one. Lemon sorbet is the next one. Definitely lighter. Blueberry cheesecake is really kind of heavy. Lemon sorbet, super light. But again, this 6-pack pick is called Scoop. There it is. So sorbet, of course. I love me some sorbet. My tummy gets a little upset at too much dairy, like a lot of you friends. And so sorbet is where it's at. No dairy in sorbet. Lemon, yum, yum, yum. I love how light and refreshing it is. Fresh cut lemons and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugarcane. I don't normally like grapefruit. I don't smell it in this. All I smell is lemon and sugar sorbet. We used to have the most yummy gelato place in the town right over it. They closed. I'm so sad because I used to go in and get lemon sorbet all the time. They sometimes had peach sorbet. That was even better. Story time with Jami today, I guess. This is Mocha Doodle. It's a fan favorite. We discontinued it for a while, and man, you guys made a little uproar, a little stinky stink about it, to where Scentsy brought it back. Mocha Doodle is chocolatey goodness, but it's not just like a straight chocolate. Let's see. Oh, Cozy wants to tell you what it smells like. Do you hear her? She's here to talk to you guys today. Mocha Doodle, delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa, balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. I'll tell you, the coffee's not real strong in it. So if you have an aversion to coffee, I think you're going to be okay. I really wish it was a little more coffee forward, but it is chocolate forward. Sis, I'm trying to shoot a video here. No, they came to hear about this bundle, not your mouse. Okay, moving on. Rainbow sherbet. Sherbet. One of my pet peeves is when people call it sherbet. There's no R at the end. The R's in the middle. Sherbet. This is, nostalgic. Nostalgic. I remember when my mom would get the square cartons of ice cream. Do you guys remember those? You younger people will not remember that. It used to come in cardboard square cartons, and there'd be like a flap on the end. And if the ice cream melted, the carton was wrecked. It was terrible. but it used to come in those cartons. But the rainbow sherbet one, instead of opening on the short end, it would open on the long side because it would have the different rainbow flavors in there. And if you did it right, you could get your scooper and get all 3 flavors. That was the way to go. And that's exactly what this smells like. Rainbow sherbet. It's a classic. Orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime zing, just like the real thing. That's exactly what it smells like. It makes me want to go down the street to Brahms. That's like our neighborhood ice cream store. They always have sherbet. Yum, yum, yum. I don't really eat sugar anymore, and it would probably upset my tummy. I am really getting off on tangents today. Sorry about that. Vanilla bean buttercream. The name says it all. It smells like buttercream icing. I love to keep vanilla bean buttercream and berry vanilla on hand as a mixer. Because if a fragrance is too strong, I throw some berry vanilla in it. If I want a fragrance to be maybe a little more bakery-ish, yummy, cookie-ish, I put the vanilla bean buttercream in it. I love to mix. We have a key lime and grapefruit with vanilla bean buttercream. It smells like key lime pie. Vanilla bean buttercream, decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter, whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. Yum, yum, yum. We are rounding it out with a classic, very vanilla. This is for my basic people. My husband is an ice cream addict, but all he wants is vanilla. I can't believe that. How boring. Vanilla. I want all the flavors. I want all the things. My favorite is an ice cream that's made here in Oklahoma. It's called Bluebell. It's like iconic. There's a cult following for Bluebell. They have one called Cookies Two-Step, and it's like cookies and cream ice cream and chocolate chip cookie dough got together and made a baby. Friends, it's so delicious. I wish Scentsy would make that scent. That's what I wish, but this is very vanilla. This is for Paul. Basic vanilla. There you go. Now, this bundle, like I said, it's great for you guys that get to decision fatigue, don't want to make all the choices. You can jump to my website, go under the collections tab. You're going to see curated bundles, and that is where it's not under collections. It's under specials. Curated bundles, that's where this is going to be. It's a one-click, one-stop shop. You're going to get 10% off of that bundle. Normally $36, it's going to be $32.60. However, if you're like, Jamie, I like 1 or 2 of those, but I don't want that whole thing, you can create your own 6-pack bundle any time that you want. Just choose 6 different Scentsy bars. You're automatically going to get 10% off. I can sweeten the deal and make it a little bit better. If you text me for me to help you with your order, I'm going to give you buy 5, get 1 free. A little bit more of a discount. Instead of $32.60, I'm going to get it down to $30 for you. So 2 ways that you can order. Jump on my website or shoot me a text. We can always do 6-pack bundles of wax, of scent circles, room sprays, scent packs, pods, any of the smaller consumable items. When you buy 6 of the same item, not the same fragrance, but the same item, you're going to get 10% off. It is the way to go, friends. I think that's it. If you're really a bargain hunter, we can always open you an affiliate link on my website. Shoot me a text. If you want to make some money with Scentsy, shoot me a text. I can help you with any of that stuff. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up for today. My name is Jamie Jo, and I'm here to make that nose of yours really happy.